What's good, G fam? Welcome back to our channel. So finally the day is here. I'm able to vlog this video by the grace of God. Ava had a softball game, so everyone's gone. Giuseppe, if you don't know, we've named the baby Giuseppe the whole pregnancy. If you don't know who Giuseppe is, it's from Luca, the Disney movie or Pixar movie that came out over the summer, and the kids are obsessed with it. And Giuseppe is like a little fish that just wanders around, so they related the baby in my belly to Giuseppe, so it just kind of stuck. And it's so funny because AJ still calls her Giuseppe. But what I'm really here to do is reveal her actual name and what she looks like. I feel so bad saying this, but we didn't have a girl name, like a concrete girl name. We had a concrete boy name. Everyone thought it was a boy, so I was just like, if everyone thinks it's a boy, I think it's a boy. If everyone thinks so, it must be true. So I was like, okay, I have my boy name, now I need a girl name. The whole 9 months I couldn't come up with a girl name. And you only have boy names. Listen, you guys, this guy's gonna be so
Enzo Gonzalez.
Crunchy. He's gonna be crunchy in this delivery room.
Un varón is a boy. Un pelotero.
He's gonna be crunchy, I think. And then we're gonna be stuck because we're not gonna have no girl names. We're gonna look at our daughter like plot twist, it's a girl. So the baby comes out. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna name her? We started throwing out names. And if you remember from our last video where you guys told us the names you wanted to see us name the baby, we picked 2 names. We both agree on these two, Enzo and Avery. So it's either one of those or I don't know. I feel like I can't make a decision right now. Yeah, we can't pick any of those names. Okay. By the time the baby came out, I was like, wait, no. I can't use those names. I don't love those names. Ari, Azzy, Ali. Then we went to Elle, Avery. So many names that we were just throwing out there. We were like, we'll look at her and we'll be like, nah. Because supposedly when you see the baby, you just instantly know the name. I did not. Things got real quick because I had her at 4:55, and then by like, I don't know, like 7 or 8, when the new nurse came in, she was giving us the breakdown of what was gonna happen like throughout that night of our stay and the next day and the day after that. She's like, so the birth certificate people are gonna be here tomorrow at 9 a.m. and I'm like, what? At one point we had the nurses in the room and they're throwing out names and they're like, what about this and what about this and what about this, and we're just like, we'll come up with something, we'll think about it, like freaking out. In that other video you guys also gave us a name, like you guys mentioned that we should put our 2 names. Someone said Aleve, like I'm assuming it's AL for Albert and then EVE for Evelyn, and it's Aleve.
That's cute, but
isn't there a medicine called Aleve? And I was like, no. So that's the first clue. Her name is a name made up of Albert and Evelyn. Okay, so start thinking about what that is. Albert goes to sleep and I'm freaking out because I'm like, at 9 a.m. if I don't have a name for this baby, like I'm gonna have to just, what am I gonna do? We wake up because I had to feed the baby like around, I want to say it was like 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. It was actually 5 a.m. So at 5 a.m. Albert gets in the shower. I'm like, okay, it has to be an A name because I'm just gonna keep the thing going. So that's clue number 2. The name starts with an A. I'm on Google, literally on Google, like unique baby A names or unique baby names 2021. Literally everything you can think of. Let's think. Let's go back. Let's revisit the Albert and Evelyn thing because it might be a thing. So I'm like saying these combinations, It's like I'm playing Scrabble in my mind, and it was insane. I really like the Lynn part of my name, so that's the third clue. So Albert comes out the bathroom and I'm like, I got the name. And he's like, what? And I'm like, yep, I got the name. That's it. I came up with it. I made it up. I just combined your name and my name. It's with an A. This is what the name is. So I told him the name and he's like, I love that. He's like, I love that name. Yes, I'm down. I'm down for that name. And he had said no to like almost every single name that I gave him. But I guess obviously because it had to do with him and me, we start saying it and calling her and saying like the name and stuff. And we're like, okay, we think, right? So, but how would we spell it? How would we say it? How would we this? How would we that? And yo, all of this from 5 to 9 in the morning, okay? Stressed out, my second day of labor, which you guys already saw what the first day was like. And well, I wasn't in labor the second day, but you know, after birth. She's right here, by the way, sleeping. This is how chill this baby is. Literally, she's so good. We're like, okay, we need a middle name now, and it also has to start with an A, because all of their initials are AAG. That's not even fair. Is that fair? That's not even fair. I was the one, y'all heard me in the video. I was the one. It was me, and I don't get nothing. Albert picked the middle name because he loved the middle name. Like, he wanted this to be her first name, but I said no. And I feel like I know a lot of people that have that name already, so I was just like, no, I rather not. The lady comes in at 9 on the dot, and Albert's like, we don't have a name yet, so can we like skip that part? He wanted like a couple, and I was just like, why are we doing that? Like, we're not gonna change it now. And she's like, we'll come back to the name, let me do all the other stuff, and then we'll come back to it. And we're like, okay. And she's like, do you guys, what's the last name? So she puts the last name, Gonzalez, and she's like, okay, so we'll come back to the first name. So she starts filling out everything. She fills out everything all the way to the bottom, and she's like, okay, bye, you'll get your birth certificate in the mail, whatever. And Albert's like, wait, did you ask us what the first name, did we tell you what the first name was? And she goes, oh my god, no, you didn't. Thank god you stopped me, because if not, it would have been like this huge process to change like her first name. Her first name would have been unknown. Just make me feel even more like shit. Just go ahead. When the nurse is in the room when this happens, we tell her the name, and the nurse was like, oh my god, that's the cutest name ever. How'd you guys think about it? How'd you guys think about it so fast? We're like, okay, so it's cute, like it's giving what it's supposed to give. That's it. That's how we came up with the name, and we were just like, okay, that's the name, that's it. And I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? And he's like, yeah, that's it. We love it. We did love it. I'm super happy with the name. I'm super happy with this baby. 10 out of 10 recommend. Go get her. Aside from her name, I decided that her nickname, you guys already know, Ava's nickname is Chuchi. Obviously AJ is AJ. And this baby, her nickname is gonna be Cheekies, because she's the tiniest one. So she's Cheekies for short. Super cute nickname. And I think it goes perfectly because she's tiny. So now that you know the 3 little clues that I gave, comment down below what you think the name is. Okay, you guys, are you ready? Let's fix your hair. The world is about to see you, girl. Everybody meet Aylin Gonzalez. Good morning, say hey, Jason. Oh my god, you're doing diarrhea on my hand. This is Cheekies. Say hey, Jason. I know. You don't want to wake up. This is how she was in the belly, with her arms like this. So she literally is like that all the time. And that's how she sleeps too. So I swaddle her, and she gets her hands out of the swaddle to put them on her face like this. But this is my baby. This baby is 1 week old today, actually yesterday. Oh. Guys, it's okay. I'm dead. I am dead. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe and leave us a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe and leave us a huge thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you like her name. Tell me she's the cutest baby in the world. Obsessed. Don't you wish you can smell her? So yeah, from me and Chiquis, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for a pregnancy, labor and delivery, and postpartum Q&A. Send me your questions in DM or in the comments, and that will be answered in the next video.